Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Bekar, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect and the Achians that are out there pushing around the four corners of the earth and making their bodies a living sacrifice with all truth and sincerity. You know, shalom to the few sisters out there that are standing in the order, man, just keeping the order. Shalom to the few sisters out there, you know. This is 2 Timothy 1:7. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Right? Of power and in love and of a sound mind. So we don't supposed to be afraid of what's going on in these last days. You know, the Lord is judging the so-called white man, Esau. He's destroying Babylon. That's why we say abide Babal, destroy Babylon. That's a spirit you should be in. You should want to see this place fall. You should want to see this place get destroyed. You should not be afraid of what's happening. And if you have been moving in the spirit, you can already see this coming. You shouldn't be afraid. How can you be afraid of something that you know that's coming? You know, you're not shocked. And the 2/3 are going to be in shock. They're going to be in surprise. Because they don't know the doctrine. They don't know the scriptures. So they haven't, they have not inhabited the spirit of this truth, right? The spirit of the Most High. You know, they don't know the prophets. They don't know what's going on. They're going to be caught off guard. They're going to be, their spirit is going to be interrupted, man. But as the men of the Lord, the Most High have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind, you know. And when you go into that word sound mind, let me get that in the blue letter. This is in the Greek. Let me, so you can hear it.
Strong's G 4995. Sophronismas.
Sophronismas, and it means self-control, sound mind, right? And they go into temperance, you know, in the Greek, you know. That's what it means, self-control, moderation, you know. You gotta have that, man, self-control, you know. Knowing what to do, knowing what not to do, knowing what to say, what not to say, you know, being strong, hey, a sound mind, you know, being, you know, having self-control. Discipline, man. Discipline is a major aspect in this truth, right? Some brothers come in this truth, you know, all over the place, and they develop the spirit of having self-control and discipline. You know, that's what we doing, man. Patiently sit back, waiting on Babylon to be destroyed, man. We're not afraid in the brotherhood, man. We have developed that, man, that sense of self-control, man. And some brothers are still working on it. But hey, he said, the Most High said, I have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. So that's the spirit that we should be in, man. Not fearing what the Lord is doing to this place. If you're in your right mind, you'll know that the Lord is judging Esau, Edom. He destroying them. It's that time. It's about that time. You know. 2nd Ezra says, now is a high time. No. 2nd Ezra is, let me get that, matter of fact, just to bring it out. Second Ezra is 9:1, and he answered me then and said, measure you the time diligently in itself, and when you see parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, Then shall you understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproar of the people, and uproar of the people in the world, then shall you well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So when you know these things, when you examine these things, when you measure in the time diligently, when you see the signs, right? You're supposed to sit back and that's how you know that the Lord's getting ready to return. The Most High, right, is the highest. When the highest will begin to visit the world, that's talking about with the return of Yahushua. So we ain't gonna have the spirit of fear because we know what to expect. We know what to look for. We know we watching the prophecies move with time. So we ain't got the spirit of fear on us, man. The 2/3 are losing their mind because they don't have they losing their mind because they don't know the prophecies. They scared and shaking because they don't know, what to look for. They moving off of impulse, man. But he said, guess what? That he gave us not the spirit of fear, right? And when certain chapters, when he say you're supposed to fear the Most High, man. You're supposed to fear them. When it's talking about fearing the Most High, moving in the doctrine, praying and fasting. That's how you feel. So we can be exempt from judgment, man. We're not supposed to be scared of the powers of this world, man. He warned us. Isaiah 51:7. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness. So we're supposed to be hearkening, listening unto the Most High, doing what he say do. The people whose heart is in my law, he said, fear you not the reproach of men, right? Because a lot of brothers are going to have to go through certain situations, FEMA camps, family took it away from them, right? He said, fear you not the reproach of men, neither be afraid of their reveling. And let me get that word in Isaiah 51:7. Isaiah 51:7.
Strong's H 1421. Geduf.
Geduf. Right? That's the Hebrew word for reveling. Reveling. It's reguth. And that means reproaches. Reproaches. Don't be afraid of the correction of men, but of the Most High. A man is just a man. He can't go Esau can't go beyond his boundaries, what he was appointed to do, man. So don't be afraid. If your test is might have, that you might have to go in the FEMA camp, or you might have to be separated from your family. That's why the scriptures. Let me get this in Revelation, man. Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which you shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. Right? So a lot of the great test is coming upon the earth, man. It's right. It's right around the corner, man. Where the whole world is gonna be tested, man. Right? But he told the men of the Lord, be great. Let me read that again. Fear none of these things which you shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So some brothers may have to go in the FEMA camps, man. But ultimately, the Lord is going to deliver him, like he did, when Peter went to prison. So it's this thing about it's about not having fear of men, not having the fear of what'll happen to you. Fear, fear. Basically, you just gotta fear the Most High. right? And keep his commandments, you know, but don't have the spirit of fear when it comes to what you got to go through on this side, man. Just know that the Lord will be with you, man. He'll walk with you if you remain faithful. Who is a wise and faithful servant, man? You know, this is just a quick video to encourage some brothers, man. That, hey, that make, you know, hopefully this is, you know, my few words are edifying, man. Shalom.